So I'm going to be talking about what is the strategy one of my students use to be able to go from about zero to about $11,000 per month in about 37 days of working together. Now, I want to be able to make sure that we have the strategy down pat and everything is going. Of course, I have my other journal inside the other room, but I'm ready to go. So, number one, guys, if you guys are watching this thing with me live, write down hashtag team live so I know I can make it a little bit more interactive and I can actually ask questions, leave comments, make sure it's everything that's really good for you guys. If you're watching this thing on the replay, write down hashtag team replay to let me know so I can actually leave you guys some good resources and some goodies below. Also, if at any time you have any questions, either I were not able to answer inside the video or just something that's pressing on your mind, write down hashtag connect. And I'll be sure to reach out to you and answer those questions you might have. And then finally, if you want help being able to grow your business while being able to avoid the mistakes that 99% of people make on the way to growing your business, I just invite you to go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me to see if I can help you. Now, into what we're talking about, guys. So the first thing is you really have to start. Number one, you need to start assembling what's called the referral force. So assembling the referral force means there's a number of people from your past life, your current life that know business owners that you would never have imagined actually are able to help you. Now, the first thing I always say whenever I work with someone and they have like some kind of local audience or some kind of friend or they've been inside of the space for a number of times, I say, okay, first things first, you need to go on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your phone, your email, and download all the lists of all the people you've ever met or ever came in contact with in your life. You need to have a conversation with those people, whether it's email or text, does not really matter. You need to have a conversation where you're actually talking to people and you're being able to say, hey, specifically, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. This is what I need from you. And we're not saying for you to sell those people. You do not want to sell those people because that can turn off some of your friends and family. We don't want that. We want you to be able to, go to Thanksgiving and actually have friends when you're at Thanksgiving. But we are saying is you want to make sure and make them aware that you're actually doing stuff, okay? Because how will they be able to help you if they don't even know you're doing stuff? I cannot tell you when I first got started, the number of people where about 6 months into it, I started telling people, hey, I have like this bookkeeping business. And at first I was so scared to tell people because I was just like, I was afraid that they would all like judge me. Cause like, I've tried to run businesses in the past that just either haven't worked or I just wasn't good at, or I just didn't really have the business skills. And I didn't really want people to be like, oh my gosh, you're just going to fail again. But it wasn't until I started actually sharing that what I was doing and how I was helping that people actually started giving me referrals. For example, I had like someone who was like a local basketball coach. And I was like, hey, I haven't talked to you in like, 7 years. Like, great to see you again. And the person really goes, hey, I own a psychotherapy business. He was a psychotherapist. He had his own private practice. He said, maybe we can connect to see if, you can help me out with this because I'm trying to grow. And, I don't really know my numbers. Everything's kind of getting crazy because I'm growing with like insurance. And I said, okay, cool, man, let's set aside some time. And that person ended up being one of my clients. Same thing, I started going to like my church, right? And I started talking to different people and I was like, I'm starting this business. I'm kind of nervous that it's not going to work because, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to grow. I bought a couple courses, but, I'm just really trying to grow this thing really fast. And he's like, oh, hey, do you know Chauncey? I was like, I don't know Chauncey. And he introduced me, right? And it was just a really cool thing to be able to do that. But if that's you too, you can also book a call with me. Let me know. Okay. So hopefully you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon and I will see you inside of the next video. Take it easy. How do I end this? Restream.